Something massive just happened in the world of K-pop. BABYMONSTER, the group everyone said had something to prove, just flipped the entire industry narrative upside down. Week 43 of the Circle chart has officially confirmed it. Their second mini-album, We Go Up, didn't just rise, it exploded. 35,582 copies. 1 week. And now, BABYMONSTER has officially surpassed 630,000 total sales. But hold on, this isn't just another girl group success story. This is a story about resilience, revenge, and raw talent that refused to fade under pressure. Because when BABYMONSTER said, "We go up," they meant it, literally. So, how did a rookie girl group rise from doubt to domination? Let's break down the numbers, the narrative, and the unstoppable energy behind this monster comeback. Stay tuned, Monstiez. This one's gonna give you chills. Let's rewind a bit. When BABYMONSTER debuted, the K-pop scene was crowded. Every label had their next big thing, every fanbase had their old bias, and competition wasn't just fierce, it was ruthless. People were skeptical. Could YG's new girl group really live up to the legacy of their predecessors? Was BABYMONSTER destined to shine or fade under the blinding expectations? The debut era was met with mixed reactions. Visuals? On point. Vocals? Unquestionably strong. Stage presence? Electric. But some doubters whispered, they're good, but not iconic yet. Fast forward to now, BABYMONSTER just made sure those whispers turned into applause. Because We Go Up didn't just perform well, it rewrote the rookie narrative. So here's what went down. According to the official Circle chart Week 43 results, BABYMONSTER's second mini-album clocked in 35,582 new copies sold. That's not just a number, it's a statement. Because with those additional sales, We Go Up officially crossed the 630,000 total mark. Think about that for a second. A rookie group, barely a year into their journey, and they're already outpacing some of the most established acts in the business. The numbers are wild, but what's even wilder is how they did it. This wasn't fueled by luck. It was the perfect storm of viral momentum, strategic timing, and pure, untamed charisma. Monstiez didn't just buy the album, they made it a movement. Let's talk about the album itself. We Go Up isn't just a name, it's a manifesto. From the concept photos to the track list, everything screamed rebirth, rebellion, and raw girl crush energy. The styling? Bold and fearless. The sound? A fusion of YG grit and Gen Z flair. Heavy bass, raisin-sharp rap lines, and choruses that stick in your head for days. Each track feels like a declaration. We're not following trends, we are the trend. When BABYMONSTER dropped this album, you could feel the shift. Fan reactions poured in, TikTok edits went viral, X, formerly Twitter, trended with hashtags like We Go Up and hashtag BABYMONSTER630. And YouTube comments were filled with one word: finally! Because for Monstiez, this wasn't just a comeback, it was vindication. Now, let's be real. YG knows how to play the game. The rollout for We Go Up was nothing short of cinematic. Teaser drops were spaced perfectly, enough to keep fans starving for more, but never too long to let the hype die. Each member got a spotlight moment, showcasing different sides of BABYMONSTER's identity, from edgy visuals to raw emotional vocal takes. By the time the highlight medley hit, everyone was already hooked. And when the movie video dropped, it was chaos in the best way possible. Within hours, the MV hit millions of views. Reactions flooded in. They're back stronger. This is BABYMONSTER's era. YG finally did it again. And the kicker? Fans from other fandoms started paying attention too. Even casual listeners admitted this wasn't just hype. The music hit. Let's not forget the real heroes of this story. Monstiez. You guys didn't just support, you mobilized. The hashtag campaigns? Insane. The fan edits? Professional level precision. The streaming coordination? Next level, nailed it. When BABYMONSTER dropped We Go Up, Monstiez turned social media into a war zone of support. Every stream counted, every sale mattered, every vote was strategic. It wasn't just fandom dedication, it was fandom domination. And it worked. Because those 35,582 additional copies, that's not just album sales, that's proof of power. It shows that BABYMONSTER isn't just building a career, they're building a legacy. Inside the industry, the reaction was immediate. Analysts called it a rookie record. Music insiders described it as a sign that the fourth-gen girl group war just got serious. And other idols even congratulated them, subtly, through likes, reposts, or quiet mentions during lives. And it's not hard to see why. Surpassing 630,000 copies in such a short span puts BABYMONSTER in the upper echelon of rookie sales, territory once reserved for powerhouses like NewJeans, IVE, and Eska. In a landscape this competitive, hitting over 500,000 sales isn't just a flex. It's a declaration of dominance. BABYMONSTER has proven they can play in the big leagues and win. But beyond the numbers and the noise, there's something deeper here. BABYMONSTER's journey hasn't been easy. From lineup changes to vocal scrutiny to the never-ending comparisons with their YG seniors, they've faced more pressure than most rookies ever should. But here they are, standing tall, more confident, more cohesive, more unapologetically themselves. We Go Up feels like a victory cry, a message that they've survived the storm and are ready to soar higher than ever. You can hear that growth in every note, every lyric, every beat drop. It's not just music anymore. It's identity. That's what makes this era so powerful. It's not about proving something to others. It's about proving something to themselves.
Of course, we can't talk about BABYMONSTER without mentioning their global impact. From Asia to Latin America, from Europe to the US, We Go Up made waves across international charts. Streaming platforms lit up, Spotify streams skyrocketed, YouTube views climbed relentlessly, and TikTok sounds featuring their tracks started dominating For You pages. In Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines, the group's name trended almost daily. Fans posted dance covers, reaction videos, and mashups, turning BABYMONSTER's comeback into a global celebration. Even Western outlets started to take note, praising the group's stage charisma and sonic evolution. BABYMONSTER isn't just a rookie girl group anymore. They're shaping up to be the next global act to watch. Let's talk about symbolism for a moment. The title, We Go Up, isn't just about success, it's about defiance. In a world that often tries to box female idols into categories, cute, sexy, fierce, BABYMONSTER chose real. They didn't conform, they evolved. Their image this era? Gritty, grounded, and gorgeously unapologetic. Their lyrics? Assertive, ambitious, and sometimes a little angry. The good kind of angry. It's like they're saying, we've heard the noise, and we're done playing safe. That's the energy that defines this comeback. The sense that BABYMONSTER isn't asking for a seat at the table anymore. They're building their own. So, what happens next? With over 630,000 albums sold, BABYMONSTER is now entering a new phase of their career. They've proven they can deliver commercially, musically, and emotionally. Now, fans are wondering, will there be a world tour, a full-length album, a collaboration with other YG artists? The possibilities are endless, and YG knows it. Because if We Go Up was the statement, then whatever comes next might just be the revolution. Monstiez around the world are waiting, impatiently, passionately and proudly. Of course, the internet has its own theories. Some Monstiez believe the We Go Up concept hints at a hidden trilogy, that the next release will represent the final transformation of Baby Monster's identity. Others think YG is setting the stage for a massive rebranding, one that could push the group into global superstardom. Stan Twitter is already dissecting every outfit, every lyric, every dance move. And TikTok creators are analyzing color palettes and frame cuts from the MV. And Reddit? It's a battlefield of theories. Some wild, some shockingly plausible. It's the kind of buzz you can't manufacture. It comes from genuine excitement. When you think about it, We Go Up is more than a comeback. It's a redemption arc. Baby Monster started under shadows of expectation, but they didn't let those shadows define them. They turned criticism into confidence. They turned doubt into dominance. Every sale, every stream, every stage, it's all proof that these 6 women have earned their place. And for Monstiez, this victory feels personal, because supporting Baby Monster has never been just about the music. It's about believing in potential, even when the world doubts it. So here we are, week 43, 35,582 new sales, and over 630,000 total copies of We Go Up. Numbers that speak louder than words, a message that echoes across fandoms. Baby Monster has arrived, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. Now the question is, what's next for them? A global tour? A collab? A genre switch-up? Whatever it is, one thing's for sure, the Monstiez will be there, louder than ever. If you've been watching their journey from day one, you already know. This isn't just a group. This is a movement. So, Monstiez, what do you think? Did We Go Up live up to your expectations, or did it completely blow them away? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you're proud of Baby Monster's rise, and don't forget to subscribe, because this story, it's only getting started. Because when Baby Monster says We Go Up, you already know what's coming next. They never come down.